Hi viewers, welcome to another series of biological science. So there are many requests of posting English medium, and I think that this series will be helping you, right? Uh, Today we will be seeing biological science. Which of the following organisms take the food by parasitic mode? Plants, dogs, cuscuta, and leeches. You see, when you see this one, definitely you will be having a doubt about that one. Cuscuta is a plant which grows on another plant, so it is a parasite. Parasite means which depends upon others. The rate of photosynthesis is not affected by light intensity, humidity, temperature, carbon dioxide concentration. Humidity doesn't influence that one. All the three are light, temperature, carbon dioxide, very important. A plant is kept in dark cupboard for about 48 hours before conducting any experiment on photosynthesis in order to dash. Yeah, 3. Remove chlorophyll, remove starch, ensure that no photosynthesis occurred, ensure that leaves are free from starch. The digestive juice without enzyme. It's very important. Bile juice is the digestive juice which is without enzymes. In a single cell animals, the food is taken dash by the entire body surface. Which part of the plant takes in carbon dioxide from the air for photosynthesis? Which part of the plant takes carbon dioxide from the air for photosynthesis? Yes, stomata. Autotrophic organisms are which synthesize their own food. Yeah, you all know that one. Autotrophic, heterotrophic. The process in which energy is stored from sunlight. Yeah, eighth one, it's a photosynthesis. Right? Respiration is breaking off the energy. Right? Which of the following is released during photosynthesis? So everybody should know that one. Oxygen will be released. Iodine can be used to test the presence of starch. Okay. 10th. Photosynthesis occurs in which part of the plant cell? Yeah. Who have studied up to 10th class will know that chloroplast. Melvin Kelvin got Nobel Prize for his studies on 12th dark reaction. In photosynthesis we have light reaction and dark reaction. Plants are green because they reflect, absorb, refract, do not observe. Okay, answer is, you see 13, reflect green light. The volume of carbon dioxide in atmosphere is very important one. 14th is 0.0003%. What is the end product of dark reaction? Right, 15th one, carbon dioxide. One of the following activity cannot be performed by animals. Respiration, reproduction and digestion performed, but photosynthesis happens in plants only. Which of the following is a parasite plant? Again, it's cuscuta, it's the 17th one. The enzyme present in the saliva, lipase, sucrose, pepsin, ptyalin. So, 18th one is ptyalin is present in saliva. Which of the following juice helps in emulsification of fats? So, bile juice. Which of the following disease occurs due to protein malnutrition? Right? Protein deficiency. What is that? Kwashiorkor disease. Deficiency of retinol. Vitamin A leads to 21. Xerophthalmia. It is related to eyes. Pernicious anemia is caused due to the deficiency of 22. When we see, it's B12, thiamine, right? Which of the following is water soluble vitamin? 23. Answer is thiamine B1. Okay. Then coming to 24. What is the role of potassium hydroxide in Moll's half-leaf experiment? 24th, it is to absorb carbon dioxide. What is the end form of proteins in digestion? Amino acids, right, definitely. End products of light reaction or ATP, hydronotropic NADPH. We will find vocal cords. Vocal cords are nothing but which are found in the sound box, which is called larynx. I think larynx. Cluster of air sacs in lungs are called alveolus. Right? Which of the following is correct? The diaphragm contracts, volume of chest is increased. Right? Respiration is a catabolic process, is breakdown of complex food molecules, right? Energy is stored in mitochondria. Mitochondria is called powerhouse of cell. Cutaneous respiration is observed in, right, sixth one, earthworm through skin. Maximum rate of respiration takes place is 45 degrees centigrade. What are the energy producing centers in a cell? 8. Mitochondria. End product of glycolysis is pyruvic acid. 9th. Conversion of glucose into pyruvic acid yields net gain of how many molecules of ATP? 10th. Yeah, 2 molecules of ATP. Cellular respiration takes place in 11th one, cytoplasm and mitochondria. For the oxidation, carbohydrate should be in the form of, you see, 12th one, in the form of glucose. In which of the following is observed only aerobic respiration? 13th, germinating seeds. Respiration differs from combustion. You see, 14th. Combustion is one process where there is a release of use of oxygen, but here in respiration we see release of heat from several states. Arrange the following respiratory organs in, for example, 15th. The answer is 2. For example, 4. Yeah, 4 is nothing but nostril, 3 pharynx, then 1 larynx, then 2 trachea, 5 bronchus, 6 alveolus. Which of the following is known as the energy currency of cells in biology? 16th, ATP. Reason for muscular pain is accumulation of 17th. See, lactic acid. Gases exchange takes place within lungs from alveoli to bed capillaries takes by process called 18th. Diffusion. In exhaled air percentage, carbon dioxide is exhaled air percentage, it is 19th and is 4%. Powerhouse of cell is mitochondria. Percentage of oxygen exhaled in air is 21. 16%. Ion present in chloroplast is 22. 1. Magnesium is the ion pair. On doing strength exercise, blood sample shows more percent of dash in blood. 23 is lactic acid. Reason for muscle fatigue is the presence of dash in blood. 24th, lactic acid. End products of fermentation, ethyl alcohol and carbon dioxide. Right. The term cardiac refers to which organ in the body? Heart. Instead of the heart, low is in oxygen. See, 22 is right atrium. Which structure of the heart control the flow of the blood? 3 is valves. Which of the following opinion are correct? 4th, 3 xylem and phloem cells connect together to form a tube-like structure. An aphid passes into proboscis into the dash to get plant juices. 5th one, see, phloem. Right, 5th one, phloem. Plant juices, it is not phloem, it is xylem. Lymph is a part of digestive system, excretory system, nervous system, transport system. So digestion. Incompletely divided ventricle occurs in 7th, reptile. Example for open type of circulatory system. 8. How many of you can guess the answer here? Few seconds for you. Butterfly. Double circulation is present in 9th one, or monkey. Wall present between right atrium and right ventricle. 10th one, tricuspid wall. Pericardium is associated with heart. 4-chambered heart occurs in, when you go for that one, it occurs in birds and mammals. Incomplete divided ventricle occurs in 13 reptiles. Blood vessels that take oxygenated blood to heart. Okay, this is very important. You all know that when it's pulmonary vein. Vena cava in man open in two. Right article. Heart attack is caused by the blocking of 16th coronary artery. Pulmonary artery starts from 71 right ventricle. Deoxygenated blood from heart is taken into dash 18 lungs. Right auricle receives 19th deoxygenated blood. Blood pressure of person is measured by sphygmomanometer. The wall present in the beginning of pulmonary aorta and right ventricle is 21. Pulmonary wall. Systematica aorta carries 22 oxygen blood. Normal blood pressure of human is 120 by 80. 23rd. The substance that prevents clotting of blood vessels is heparin. Vitamin required for coagulation of blood 25. It's vitamin K. Hemophilia is a genetic disorder or hereditary and genetic disorder. Which of the following is inherited disorder? When we see 27 is thalassemia. Tissue associated with water transport 28 xylem. So soil water enter into root hair by process called 29th for osmosis, right? Arrange the following as sequential order 30th, fourth one 3 1 2 4 5. Root hair, epidermal cells, xylem, filament shoot and stomata. How does water reach 180 meters high, the top of tree like eucalyptus? 31. Transpiration, root pressure, continuous column of the water. Food transported through phloem, right? The excretory organs in cockroach. Okay, the excretory organs in cockroach. Second one, it is 1 malfusion tubules, right? Which of the following is the correct path taken by urine in our body? Kidney, ureters, bladder, urethra. Malfusion tubes are the excretory organs in housefly. Major component of urine is water. Special excretory organs are absent in, when you see sixth one, amoeba. Which of the following hormone has direct impact on urination? Seventh one is vesprocin, right? Amber color to urine is due to urochrome. Sequence of urine formation nephron, when you see glomerular filtration, tubular reabsorption, secretion. Part of the nephron that exists in outer zone of the kidney, Bowman's capsule. After having lunch or dinner, one can feel past urine because of stomach pressure on bladder. Removal of nitrogen waste from our body. 12th, excretion. Proximal convoluted tubule of nephron lies in 13. 3 cortex. Distal convoluted tube opens into collecting duct. Oxygen is considered as waste product in which of the following metabolic processes? Photosynthesis. Which of the following waste products of metabolism is most poisonous? 16. Ammonia. Connecting link between kidney and urinary bladder is ureter. Malfusion body consists of Bowman's capsule and glomerulus. Write in proper order. 19th. 4. Hormone which regulate urine. 20. Vasprocin is the hormone. Major component in uric acid is water. Which of the following anticoagulant mixed with blood during dialysis? 22. Heparin. In which following organs malfusion tubes are not excretory organs? Right. 23. It's earthworm. Chief excretive waste removes by lungs is carbon dioxide. 24.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. Nicotine is present in which part of the tobacco leaves? Right. We find tannins in which of the following plant? Cassia. Chewing gum made of chicle which is natural. 27. 2. Latex. Right, viewers, we try to have 3 chapters from 10th class so that it will be useful for you. Trying to focus on basic biological science, and I think that this will be helpful for you for the examination. Try to load some more in coming days. So, hope that this will be working out with you. Signing off, your Dr. Kola. Bye bye.